I hope I'm live and I hope you guys can hear me. Anyway, I was planning on doing it tonight, but I might end up doing another one tonight because I'm watching this thing very, very carefully. So, what I was saying, I posted a few videos earlier with sky view basically of what's really going on. It's what happened. One of the biggest vent. What happened with it? It actually caved in. So because of the vent caving in, what's going on? The lava is actually coming out a lot more. That's why these big rocks. The opening is actually very, very huge. I don't know how much this is going to impact that piece of land or the movement of that piece of land. I don't know. As I said before, guys, this is all new territory for me. I know the quakes are still there. I'm still watching the quakes on the island. There are still quakes going off. But what's really crazy right now is that there's lava bombs, as I was talking about, and these things are crazy. I've never seen anything like this. It's like they're being shot out. It's like it just shoot out the vent, and these are the size of a car, anywhere between 4,500 to 4,000 pounds. So anyway, it's very interesting watching these things and see when they hit, the impact, the vibration, basically the seismic energy. I look at the seismic energy of what's really going on that island when it comes to the lava rocks, when it comes to the volcano, the harmonics of the volcano, when it comes to the quakes. I mean, the seismic energy, guys, is off the charts, man. It's through the roof. What's going on underneath that piece of island? I've never in my life seen seismic energy like this. Never seen it. So, and I can bet. So if I'm this blown away by this volcano, can you imagine Yellowstone when it's time for Yellowstone to be like, hey, I'm here, people. I'm awake. Can you imagine that? I would say multiply La Palma by 1,000, basically, and you have an idea what Yellowstone is going to be like. I'm just being completely honest, because I wouldn't even compare them. There's no comparison between that and Yellowstone. Yellowstone is huge. It's so big that the people that study this thing have no idea of the size of it. Every so often they come out with more information. Oh, we just discovered this. We just realized that the lava is a lava. Kids, they have no clue. Really, really have no clue. They just found out also that part of the chamber, part of the stretch all the way to Alaska, along the border of Canada. A lot of people don't know that. California, you're sitting right on Yellowstone, period. The entire West Coast sit on Yellowstone. Seriously. The mouth of the Yellowstone is where over there in Wyoming, but the magma that's going to come out of that mouth, California is on it, part of Alaska is on it, piece of Canada is on it. That's how big it is. So anyway, Yellowstone didn't happen. I'm not going to stress that too much. But what's really, man, this thing is crazy. I mean, I'm watching it. I'm also entering the names for my list, guys. As I said before, I get a couple questions here and there about, hey, when am I going to get updates? Guys, I cannot send out any updates until I input all the information. It's going to defeat the purpose of my idea. I didn't know what was going to happen when I came up with the idea, but it's a lot more than what I expected. Trust me, it's not even in the hundreds, guys. The amount of contacts I've gotten to put in my folder, it's in the thousands. That's where I'm at with this thing. Some processes are a lot quicker than others. Sometimes I have to type it in. Sometimes just copy and paste is a lot easier. It all depends on how people send it to me. The best way to send it to me is to email it to me, however you want it. I do believe I can also send the mass message to your text. A lot of times I get my text a lot quicker than my email. That's the first thing I check. So if you ever want me to send it to text, I can also send it to your text. It's not a problem. I can also, when I do the email blast, it will be in your text and also your email. It's up to you. You don't have to explain nothing who you are. You don't have to even tell me you're from Mars or Venus. It doesn't matter. I just need either an email or a phone number. And thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. And I've gotten a couple nice emails and I read them. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. They didn't just send an email. They put a little note, and I just want to say thank you for all the the nice note that I've gotten over the past few days. It's been a lot, very overwhelming. But anyway, that's beyond the point. But I'm just letting you know that just bear with me, guys. I'm dealing with thousands here. I never thought it was going to be this big, but I understand there's a lot of people out there that actually really need the information, and that's what that showed me. So I'm actually taking it serious. I just want everyone that said take the time to email me actually get my emails when I send it to them. So I'm just have to make sure that everything is entered correctly, because it would be fair to other people if I just only send it to you and forget about them and there's something, you know what I mean? I just have to make sure that everyone gets it. Everyone actually want it gets it. Anyway, so tonight again I will be back live to give you guys some more information, more updates on what's really going on. It's getting bigger. The volcano, guys, is getting bigger. I'm not gonna lie, being completely honest with you, it's getting more furious. These I mean, anything is possible at this point. As I said before, in the beginning it was that pre-eruption phase. I told you about that pre-eruption. No, the eruption is about to begin. When people are like, whoa, I was like, no, you guys haven't seen nothing yet. It's a pre-eruption phase right now, and it's still going through the pre-eruption phase, guys. This thing is about to blow, and it's about to blow. And at first I thought it was for a few weeks. Let me tell you something, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, guys. I see this actually lasting for over a year. It's crazy, right? It's crazy knowing on the other side of the world something can happen at any time that could send water sky high, and there's nothing you can do about it. By the time you realize that this thing is here, it's too late. The key to this is either, I'm not saying we have to worry right now. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you keep rubbing at an open, like a cut, if something keep going against it, friction, frequency, vibration, seismic energy against crack in the ground, what do you think gonna happen to that crack? It's just getting bigger. It's just getting bigger. It's like a cut. You keep picking at a cut, it's just gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. So that's where we're at. Literally, that is where we're at. I knew these days was gonna happen. I'm fully aware of that, but I'm still blown away. I am still blown away. It's literally mind-boggling, because I'm looking at it from all angles. I'm looking at, not just looking at the videos that I'm showing you guys. I'm looking at the charts. I'm looking at the seismic energy. I'm looking at every single aspects of this situation. I'm looking at the earthquakes, and I have never in my life seen anything like this. And I know this is just the beginning. It's going to get worse, guys. Remember those bug out bags I told you guys? Work on your bug out bags. Always have a bug out bag. This is no joke. This is where you gotta have that. I got a message from people from Australia, Africa. You guys just got hit. I think it was like a 5.3. I don't remember. It was some, but Africa don't get a lot of quakes. They really don't. But when Africa get hit. All right. So if you're on the coastline over there in Africa, you always want to stay aware. Have your bug out bag ready. Indonesia, do the same. If you're on the coastline, always be aware. Always. When it's time to go, it's time to go. You don't have time to pack. You just have time to grab and go. Because at that point, every second count. This is just the beginning, guys. A quake hit Alaska. There's a possible tsunami came. Yeah, whatever. One USGS on the website say one thing, the app say another. I really don't like using for reference, but they actually say, yeah, possibly the tsunami. But at the same time, guys, I knew this is where we're coming up to. This is what's coming. No, I'm serious. This is what's coming. What you see, what's going on right now. If you want to see the future, guys, and trust me, if you want to see the future, whatever happened in 2021, whatever happened in this year, if you want to see the future, multiply it by 10. And the further you go in the future, multiply it by 100. It's going to get worse. Earthquakes are going to get worse. Those fault lines Turkey, I promise you, mark my word, you're next. Seriously, there's a volcano coming. I'm sorry. You have to prepare for these things, guys. Don't be scared. I'm giving you guys all the information. Everything you need, I'm giving it to you. Whatever you want to do with it is completely up to you. But I'm just going to give you everything I know. Everything. Alright? Don't be scared. Nothing happened. What I'm trying to say to you, it's not looking pretty. The vibration, it's not looking pretty. The seismic energy, it's not looking pretty. It's not. And I'm talking about the volcano in La Palma. Alright? So anyway, guys, I'm still doing some work. I'm still trying to get these contacts in my folder. I think I got like 172 in today. I was a little bit tired. So, and still that's a lot. I got 172 in, 72 emails in my folder today. That's not bad. I still have to continue. I'm not even halfway yet, but I still have to continue. So guys, as I said, I will also leave my email again on top of the video. If you want to be on my contact list, feel free to send me an email. I will put you in the folder. As I said, guys, bear with me. I need as much email in this folder as possible, because the goal is to get this information to as much people as possible, because I do believe it's information that can actually give people the ability on this, and also the skill set and how to survive what's coming. All right, so God bless y'all stay safe, enjoy your weekend, and live life, man. Enjoy it. Short. Live it up. But don't hurt people. That's the point. Enjoy yourself without hurting people. That's the goal. Y'all be safe.